Okay, so today I'm not doing an Ask Him because, frankly, I don't have enough any questions in my ask to answer. So we're gonna do one that I got one question, so I'm gonna answer this one question, which is double standards. How do you feel about double standards? And to be honest, I can't stand double standards. I think I've stated it before in multiple videos that it's one of the most frustrating things that I feel like women have to deal with, and it's just unfair. I feel like men have it so easy and they can do whatever they want and they can have sex with millions of people and be looked at as the man, but as soon as a woman has sex with over 5 people, she's a whore. I just don't. As a woman, I don't live my life by those rules. I'm not trying to sit here and say that I sleep with millions of people, but just in different aspects. It's just like I can do anything that a man can do, which is just I'm trying to get that point across. I don't get why men feel like why men feel like women are inferior to them when it comes to sex, jobs, efficiency when doing things, anything in general. So double standards and me will just never get along. I don't know. I just don't agree. I just don't. Because if I want to sleep with 20 men, I will sleep with 20 men. If I don't, I won't. You know why? Because I have that choice. And if I do decide to sleep with 20 men, it doesn't mean that I'm a whore. It means that I have sexual needs and that I wanted to fulfill them with 20 different men. Maybe that's something that you guys should all work with on yourselves. If I'm not getting something right with one guy, maybe that's a problem with you. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just you don't know how to put it down right. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just that type of person that wants to sleep with so many people. And if I am, I don't think it should matter to anybody but the person that I'm sleeping with. And half the time, people that have something to say about a woman, sleeping around or being a hoe, would never even have the chance to sleep with her. So it's just kind of what, are you just calling her a hoe because you weren't one of the 20 men that she decided to sleep with? Or I don't know. But yeah, I mean, of course, I haven't really had the chance to be that type of person, or I'm not really that type of person, just naturally. I'm not fond about sleeping with a lot of people because that's just not me. But I would never ever ever judge a woman if she decides to sleep with 1 man, 10 men, 50 men, 100 men, because at the end of the day, it's not my business. So if you want to sleep around, that's all on you. I feel like a lot of women are scared to do it because they're scared that, I'm never gonna be wifey material. I'm never gonna get wifed. What am I gonna do with my life? There are so many other things that you could do with your life without getting wifed. Being married or getting a man, it shouldn't be a woman's number one goal. I'm sorry, this is not 18. This is 2015. You are perfectly capable with going to school, getting a job, supporting yourself, and living a nice lifestyle. I don't know why women want to count on men I can't live a normal life without having a husband. I'm gonna die if I don't have a husband. You're not gonna die. You'll be fine. And most likely one day, when you do meet a man and he isn't interested in you, and you guys fall in love, and you tell him, okay, I kind of slept with a couple people back in the day, I'm sure he'll be able to look past it. So for all my women out there who are contemplating sleeping around and who are just scared because they feel I'm never gonna be wifey material, get that out of your head, because that shouldn't be the number one thing in your head right now. But then again, it's just it's whatever. So I'm not sitting here trying to tell everybody to be, promiscuous, but this is for the women who are what should I do? I'm torn. I don't know. I feel like it's 2015. We should be able to do whatever the hell we want when it comes to our own bodies and our own minds. So if you want to do that, I think that you should do that. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. We have that choice, aren't we? Aren't we so blessed to have that option, to live in a country where we don't have to, or to live in a day and age, not just a country, to live in a day and age where we don't have to live by a man's rules. Now, I'm not some extreme feminist, but I think I kind of am turning into one, because I am a strong, black, independent, yes, black, regardless if you want to believe me or not. Don't let the light skin fool you, honey, I'm black. But regardless if, what was I saying? Okay, so I'm a strong black independent woman who doesn't need a man. But if you want to sleep around, sleep around. If you don't want to sleep around, don't sleep around. But don't worry about what other people are going to say about you, because at the end of the day, it's your body and you decide who gets to get busy with it, and you decide who doesn't get to get busy with it. So get busy with your business and move on. So to all my sexy single independent ladies out there who want to get their freak on, go for it, because I'm all for that, okay?